Hello, everyone. Are these here?
Hey everyone, it's Naj, and we're here with season 3, episode 11. No, 10 of All American Homecoming. What is your rating for this episode?
I give it like a 9.7 out of 10.
No, what's the rest of point? Oh yeah, no, honestly, okay. I will say I will give it a 10. But I will maybe deduct point two because Gabby should have been here to really make it messy. But I
Yeah,
understand. But honestly, I would say a 10. When I say that, I didn't even listen, normally I would get like annoyed with like that the old man
yeah.
thing, like the museum. But for some reason, it just worked out in my favor this whole episode. I don't even give a shit. I don't care. So much stuff has happened. What do you want to start with first?
I mean, I feel like I don't know. I mean,
Okay, do you want to get the smaller stuff out the way so we can focus on the big
yeah,
part?
I guess, yeah, we get the
Okay,
they come back
so
to
so basically Nate. Uh
yeah.
okay. Honestly with Nate, I low key, I feel like they don't know what to do with Nate this season.
Yeah, I feel like they don't. She's here
They
and then
don't.
she's not for a
Yeah.
while. Like, so yeah.
Like I just feel like it's so weird for her to have this problem with her boyfriend this episode when since she was with him for weeks. Like her and Keisha were with their boyfriends for weeks, which is why they weren't there with the 308. And then I think Simone mentioned it a little bit in 309 about them being away still. So
Yeah.
it's crazy to me for them to have like this. They're on the like they were chilling with each other. They obviously know each other for a long time. They've been dating for a year, some change, and then now it's like they come back and suddenly there's an issue with the law thing. And
Yeah.
me personally, I was actually flabbergasted because she gets waitlisted, but Coop goes and gets into law school rent free with no fucking
Well,
consequence.
I think it's because Laura kind of helped
She
Coop
has so also she
probably.
has
She
connections.
probably that's what I would think because there's no way Coop could just
But she
be,
didn't
you
even do
know.
like full 4 years of fucking law school. Like Nate was in this. Nate was doing stuff. Like I don't
Yeah.
understand how she didn't get more press than anything else. But Coop gets into law school with literally no. She's out here testing and going and antagonizing teachers and getting it rent free is demon work. But she gets
Yeah.
waitlisted. But the thing is that Nate also got accepted into another college, but with her boyfriend, who I still can't get because this guy is literally not the boyfriend from season 2.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah,
Like
different.
that man was very much brown skin, and y'all made this man a light skin. Like I don't
No,
understand.
it's a different name though. I believe it's a different name, different
You
guy.
mean tell me that she somehow got with another man after she had the masquerade thing with the
Yeah,
guy from like
cause
212?
oh yeah, wait, I don't
It has to be
know.
him. That's the secret
Right?
admirer.
Is
It has to be.
it?
Yeah, they just recasted him, I believe.
He was completely different than, yeah, I
Yeah,
was
he
thinking that was
is.
somebody different.
He was
Yeah.
brown skin, and he was dancing with Nate during the masquerade.
Yeah, I remember that.
And
Yeah.
yeah, so what the fuck? Okay. But yeah, like the fact that her boyfriend was automatically like just automatic. Like, I don't know what it is with All American Universe where it's like as if long distance is the worst thing on a planet to encounter. And he's like, how are we gonna make this work? Like we have connections here. Like why are you so okay with potentially going to another college? Serious? Like, what is the problem? Like, and then that causes Nate to like already like have some type of like, whoa, like I don't like how he came at me. He sounded like he got an ego, whatever, and then I should listen to him. Then tied into her finding some damn ring in the dresser,
Yeah,
which
crazy.
has her conveniently think that like he's about to propose. I'm like, he's not proposing, sis. Like, I'm telling you this right now. That man is not proposing. Honestly, I low key thought he would. I don't know. I was like, would
For a
he?
minute, I was thinking maybe,
Yeah,
but then I was
maybe.
like,
Then I saw this
nah.
motherfucker pull out a dinner with roses and stuff. I'm like, am I tweaking?
Oh shit.
Like, am I tweaking? There's no way this man about to do
Yeah.
this. But nah, he didn't propose. But I just feel like literally this season they didn't know what to do with Nate. Like I think she just like
Yeah,
here and there,
haven't,
like,
yeah.
but I mean, at least it's consistent because she's still doing stuff related to the school. But
Yeah.
how do you feel about it?
Uh, I really didn't care because I'm not really invested in it, honestly. But
I was about to
yeah,
say, I'm about to say,
I'm
like,
happy for Nate though. I'm happy for
yeah,
Nate. I
I'm
love
happy.
Nate. Like,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I
I
really
feel
just don't.
like
They
the
haven't
only thing
built a
that them.
relationship up or
Yeah, I feel like
anything.
the one thing
So
I didn't. I feel like one thing I didn't like was that they had her kind of mute this episode.
yeah,
about because she's always opinionated. She's never afraid to be like, listen, like
Every time,
that's kind of
yeah.
fucked up. That's kind of weird. It's kind of lame. Like the fact that she wasn't really on her high pitch teases episode was kind of crazy to me.
Yeah,
So, but I am happy that she got a man that supports her. We love to see it.
yeah.
But that fucking fan cast, I mean, a recast is just it slaps me every time I see it, bro. Because I
Yeah.
was like, wow, who is this man? Like, and I
Budget
can't.
cuts. They had to cut. They had to like, yo, you demanded too much money. We gotta go find somebody else
Right,
real
we gotta
quick.
find somebody else for less. But okay, who went? Okay, I think the biggest thing in this episode was Kim and Keisha, right?
Yeah,
So we got saved for last. So let's do the
yeah.
next one, which is Lando and Simone and Eva.
Yo, I would say Eva, she was definitely right in what she was thinking because they were flirting, and I even said it in my reaction. They're flirting, but she just did it the wrong
The
way.
wrong
She
way.
gotta go to Lando. Like it's not really up to
Mm,
Simone. Like you gotta go to Lando and all that. And I get how she felt being the third wheel and all that, feeling like that. But like. Yo, like you really
yeah.
can't compete with Simone. It's like, yo, this is like,
You can't. You
I
gotta
mean,
go,
like,
sis. I'm sorry.
he's only known you for like a few months.
2 months.
Yeah, like he's known Simone for a few years
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of raps
Yeah,
for
it's kind
you.
of crazy because it's kind of rash. But I think one thing that gets me though is like she peeped this for a minute. Like
A
when she
while ago,
when
remember? Yeah, I
yeah, a while
remember.
ago. Yeah, when they like
It was
when
at
he
that party.
walked
It was
away
at
from
that
her.
party when her brother
Hmm.
was there, and yeah.
Yeah. And he walked away and she saw the hug, she peeped it. But my thing is that I think is way okay, I'm not actually Eva or Eve, whatever her name is, Eva is
Yeah.
valid or Ava, whatever her name is. She's valid in her opinion about that because it is true. Like if he's not aware of it, still he's still emotionally cheating. And
Yeah.
as much as I love Lamone, like I feel like Lando though, he's the one that can't control it. Like anytime he sees Simone,
He
it's just like
can.
hard eyes. He
Yeah. He's
can't he
like,
can't he can't
yo, I
control
gotta
it. Like
go over there.
he gotta go over there. He can't sit
Like even when they
down.
were at when him and his girlfriend were working out, like yo, why are you walking over
He
to another
he
girl?
good.
I'm like, no, this man is
He
wild. This man is wild.
they didn't even put their waters down on the floor to get to working on. He saw someone say, "Hey, I'll be
He
right back."
said, yeah, like yeah,
He said, "Hey, I'm gonna head out to my real one." Like he can't sit down. Like, cause I just automatically find Simone.
yeah,
So for me, it's like he can't stop it even if he tried. So the fact that she went to Simone and was like, "Oh well, like, you can you back how she." How she went away with it was kind of fucked up.
yeah.
She's like,
She
you're
was
dealing
like,
with
"You're
cancer, right?
good." Yeah, she's
You're
like, "You're
dealing with
good,
cancer, right?
right?" Yeah.
She said,
Simone couldn't even
you, that
finish. She couldn't even finish. Like, yeah, I'm good. And she's like, "Okay, you're good." Like, yeah,
this
that
is your
was
sister.
crazy.
How you gonna say you're my sister and then completely disrespect her right after someone saying you're done with cancer, right? Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
stay away from my man. Like, what,
yeah.
girl? Are you serious?
Yeah,
Okay,
that
I'm,
was
I'm trying.
wild.
I'm trying to think. Who was that girl last season that like when she was trying to be in a sorority, screwed her over and led her to the wrong room? That wasn't her, right?
Oh yeah. N- It wasn't her
It
because
wasn't
this
her.
is a new,
Oh, different. Yeah. Okay.
so we wouldn't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, maybe it's the
Okay.
same name or something, but
Yeah.
we wouldn't
I had
know.
to. I had to make sure because I was like, I was about to.
That
Yeah.
was crazy.
That was it was crazy how she approached her. And the thing is that you're never supposed to address the girl. Like, especially when you and Samar are not really friends or just sisters. But the fact that you came at her with this and not the same energy for Lando was kind of wild to me because
Yeah.
that's your man. She doesn't control Lando. And honestly, even when she cut him off and she stopped talking to him, he kept going to her.
Yep.
So like when she tried to be distant, he was like I know something wrong, tell me what it is. And she's like, nothing's wrong. Then the next day, instead of him being with you at the damn museum thing, he's over here staring at Simone across the damn room.
That was
Where was you
crazy.
at? Like you weren't there. And then you
Yeah.
and then he's staring at her from the balcony.
He was crazy for
And she's
that.
like, why you staring at her and an old man?
Yeah.
And no, because funny is I know people had mixed opinions about like when Lando can't when he when he had to bring her back to reality. And he was like, girl, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but like you can't tell me who I
He
should be
was
friends
like,
with.
yeah, he was like, yo, you don't control who I'm with, what I do. Like, yo,
Right. Yeah. Yeah,
he was
yeah,
wild. He was
he was
wild.
wild. He was wild. Like that was savage. Like that right there was the Lando that people hate in season 2. Like, y'all,
Yeah.
that was him. Like the one day I was like, oh my God, why is he so mean to Damon? That was the Lando right there. He let out a little bit
Yeah.
because he was laughing at her like, oh, like she's not taking my time. And then his face, It went.
Yo, yeah,
He really he connected them dots,
he was like, wait, you talked to Simone? Yo,
and then
he was
automatically
like, you
crashed
talked to my
out.
girl without me knowing, yo.
He said, "Talking to my future wife."
Yo, he was wild, yeah.
Yo, and Eva was like, "Well, yes,"
Yeah, that was crazy. That was
because
crazy.
girl. Well, how about you? And then you wasn't gonna mention it afterwards. So like,
Yeah,
so if Simone actually stood on business, well, she did sit on business, which is why I really can't get mad at you. Can't get mad at Simone because she listened to her. She said okay. She respected her wishes and she kept her
yeah,
distance. But what if she continued to keep her she can't continue to stay away, but Lando kept following her everywhere? Like, was you going to then come at him about
yeah,
that, or was you going to just basically rely only on Simone for doing it? You don't think Lando was going to be like, that's kind of weird that Simone's not talking to me? Like,
yeah,
you're not finding out he hangs with the same they hang with the same group of people. They're in the same friend
yeah,
group. Like, I just feel like for her, she was just so delusional. Like, you literally started dating Lando when he got done his whole phase. You were with him when he was in his whole phase. You
yeah,
were one of the girls that he was going in cycles with. And then he wasn't even going to choose you until Simone said it. So the fact that you're like telling Simone to back away when Simone led him to you,
yeah,
it's crazy work. And like for her to be like, oh, I feel like I'm the third wheel. Yes, because sometimes not all the time there's boyfriend and girlfriend relationships that feel like are actual friendship. Clearly y'all didn't get to the friendship phase. You already was smashing each
yeah.
other. So like so all the friendship stuff that he does and all the things that he does besides the tracks, like you don't know. Like you could have she could like low key, we're saying this because we know that there's romantic undertones with them. But if you look away from the romantic lens, and she could have been saying that same shit to Gabby, or we don't know. You know he's not close to Gabby, but like she could be saying the
Yeah,
same shit to him and Nate. Same shit with him and JR. Like they're like
yeah,
he has a closeness to so many people where he talks to them.
yeah,
So the fact that like within like let alone that he was hanging out with Simone before he made it official with you, and then you come in later to date him after she said to date you. You then going to control his friendship, mind you. Y'all only been dating for like a month or 2 months now. Like it's not like y'all been dating for a long time. Like him and Simone have history. They've been like they knew each other for like almost 2 years. You only been dating him for 2 months, and you're already trying to dictate his friendships. Like, what if it wasn't even?
yeah.
What if it wasn't even Simone? What if it was just like a regular girl that he was friends with that he doesn't like romantically? Are you going to be jealous and just tell the girls to get away?
Exactly.
Control your
Yeah.
man. Lando was still wrong because he wasn't mostly cheating. We know
Yeah.
that, but like, why did you not go to him? Like, you don't see he's actively pursuing her more than Simone is.
Yeah. And
Every time you're with him, he literally leaves you alone. The
yeah.
gym, the balcony, the party. Like when he went to Simone talking about somehow he going to make a spot for her in the museum, you saw him go to her, not the other way
Yeah.
around, man. So like for you to act so ditzy, like she's so ditzy with it. She's like, oh, it got to be Simone. Yeah, Simone, but he literally levitates to her. Like even when they were sitting at the dinner, I mean the breakfast table in the beginning of the episode,
That was
and
awkward.
and that was awkward because and the thing is like she worried about Simone and how she felt like a third wheel with
Yeah.
Simone. You should feel like a third wheel with everyone because at the table
Yeah.
you were awkward as fuck. You didn't talk to any of them. So it's not
Yeah.
even just Simone. You don't know his group. You didn't even try to know his group. So you come there, sit down, so awkward. Like then you had the one where they were in the gym and he's sitting here inviting Simone to that damn thing. And then Simone talking about something. He's so frustrating
Yeah, it's
sometimes.
like, yeah, that's
That's
they're
messy
wild.
work.
Truly
And
wild.
then
Like,
the banter when they were actually at the place, and she
yeah.
looked at them both like, "Are you dead ass in front of my solid?"
Yeah.
That was it. Like, and everybody seems to notice it, but her like, girl, Lando's over here puppy eyes up, talking about something. He said that he can't help her. You have bigger fish to fry than worry about Simone. Go worry about your man that's about to
Yeah.
crash out in 20 seconds. So and then she thought she ate at the end. She talking about
She
something.
said you can have
She's
them.
you can have him. Girl, she been had him even without even having to
Yeah.
try. She didn't have to try, but she
Yeah.
made that little face like, wow, my time to
Yeah.
shine. Oh,
Yeah.
they about to turn up the last 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's crazy
that
though.
is crazy
Like
work.
I can't believe nobody wants to admit when they are like emotionally cheating or doing
Nobody,
anything. Yo, like
nobody.
you're oblivious to it.
Yeah,
Like,
this season is we're just friends. That's what
yeah.
the season is called. Like, you know who else hits the just friends? Well, before we get to them, Okay, well, any other opinions about Lando and Simone though? Like, are you like what else?
Nah,
Like,
they're definitely
anything?
coming though. They're definitely getting ready to happen. Especially since Lando is single now, and so I think
Single, ready to mingle.
next episode is gonna be probably big for them. How many episodes
And
are left? Probably
it's
like what,
three,
three?
and I think Damon.
Damn,
I think Damon's gonna
damn.
come
I
back
feel
at the
like,
end.
man, this is annoying. I feel like they should have another season. Like this season's good. This
Yeah,
season,
this guy's good. It's good as hell. Like, bro, season's so good. Like,
season 2B was so trash, bro.
this.
And
No, because like this remind me of 3A. Because three, I mean two. This remind me of 2A. 2A
2A
was
was elite.
so elite.
That's Dia Prime.
That,
Prime
that,
Dia.
you know, it's funny. I'm gonna give you Dia because like I was talking to some people. And we all like, damn, like we really took Dia for
Yeah,
we neglected it. Like, and low key now that could work now to be honest. If you think about it, since they both went pro,
yeah.
but like yeah, like 2A was just so amazing with it. Like,
It was
and the
just
thing is, it was just
perfect.
so good. You know, it was a perfect balance of everything.
Yeah.
Also like the love triangle was like building up, and it was good. Like Lando was new. We're getting to learn him and Simone, Dia and Damon, and then everything was just coming into place. And then we come back to 2B.
I don't know what 2B was. They must have sent all the writers home. It had one writer in
No,
there
they
doing
must
it
have
all.
got scared that they might not have a season three, and then they started crashing out because it was seeing that right and like,
Yeah.
and then season three it had a rough beginning with 301. Well, not really, but like Eric getting like levitating with like how
Yeah.
the wrapping everybody off, and then 302. It's been smooth sailing. It's been only one
Yeah, it's
episode
been
that was
good.
it's only been one episode that is really was I forgot what it was. Was it the one with Nate and the wheelchair guy? I think that was the episode that we were
No,
like,
it's just,
and that was it. That was
yeah.
it. Like every episode has been eights to tens. Like I don't want to let this go, but like I also don't want them to do no more mess.
Yeah.
Because look at the mess that they're doing right now. One thing is I'm just seated for Lamone. That's it. Eva, thank you for leaving. Thank you for getting out of here.
Yeah. Thank you for your
Um,
service. Like,
your
that's
service,
crazy.
right? Thank you for your emotional cheating strategy.
Yeah, like
That just friends ain't just friending no more because that trailer Lando was trying to hold that hand. Was crazy work. It's crazy work because then you had JR. Oh,
was crazy.
JR
It's
talking
crazy.
about yeah, that's crazy because JR was like, well, maybe she's somewhat right. That's why you're taking it real and you're actually distancing yourself from Lando.
Wow.
We know that she likes Lando, but like you are not the one to talk right now.
Yeah.
You are you serious, my boy? This is the wrong messenger right now. Like
Yeah.
matter of fact, let's get on JR Keisha Camp.
Yo, I really wanted Kershaw Cam to come out. He almost came out.
He didn't do nothing
So
but rip that
close.
damn boy t-shirt.
Yeah.
All thing Jared gotta do is go home and iron that bitch. He didn't do nothing to this man. Like he came there, he walked, he proud, and he shook that man up a little bit, and that was it. Like this is
Yo.
Crenshaw Cam. This is the Cam from Crenshaw. Remember?
Yeah, I needed him to put heads on
He
him,
need to
like
crash
actually
out.
hit him. I don't know why he didn't.
I guess. I guess it's to show his maturity. But my thing is that like this whole situation, because so much shit happened that we're not going to try to do play by play.
Yeah.
But like I think one of the biggest things for me is like I feel like one of the biggest things is that Gabby not being here really kind of puts JR in a rough situation because you don't know what JR is really feeling. Like we know what Keisha's feeling, which I feel
Yeah.
like. Do you think that Keisha's actually telling the truth? We think she's lying.
I honestly now I think she really is telling the truth because I think now she realizes, how great Cam actually is and how she really
Mm,
has taken him for granted.
that's crazy, and
I
that's
know
crazy. It's
it's stupid. It's
crazy.
stupid. She like,
It's
yo,
crazy.
just because he didn't have time for you one time where he actually got his big break and he had to actually focus for 48 hours or whatever, and
Mm.
he couldn't take you out. Like, this is what you do the first time he can't give you attention and
But
all
yeah,
that. Like, it's
but the thing is that like okay, I'm gonna get it. A matter of fact, I was trying to do JR, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get to JR in a minute. But we should do Keisha first, I guess. My thing about Keisha is that she contradicts herself and she's kind of like a hypocrite because you can't say in the beginning of this season that you were jealous of Cam of whatever reasons.
yeah.
You did not appreciate, you did not care about his advice. Then you literally said this episode that y'all wasn't communicating, like there was something off between y'all, there was something different, it's not the same. Like JR gave you that comfort, that attention, whatever, that you was lacking from Cam. So you're aware as to why you felt like you had to step out of the relationship anyway.
Yeah.
But then to lie, I mean, to then like gaslight him and be like, or victim blame yourself when everybody was trying to come at you, will try to come at you and be like, oh well, it was just because like he was there for me. He gave out the video and I was so excited and we just kissed. And then finally said, because we wanted to. That's the
Like,
first only time
what?
that she right, like, what is it? Like, it's because you he wasn't there to give you attention, or it's because you wanted it. Which
Yeah.
you're contradicting yourself. The thing is that you wanted to kiss him. And the
Yeah.
thing is, it wasn't just because of the video. The video was just a Cam was back because Cam wasn't there. But the reason is that I feel like she been realized she liked JR and she was going to tell him when they held hands that episode before or two, and that's
True.
before Gabby called. She was going to tell him something, and it wasn't going to be, oh, we shouldn't do this. It was going to be JR, I think I like you or something like that. She can't convince me otherwise. So you mean to tell me that you liked JR because he gave you the attention that your boyfriend neglects, and then it took you kissing another man for you to realize that, hey, I want to stay with mine, even though you broke his trust. He can't
Yeah.
trust you anymore because you couldn't even tell him anything. You still haven't told him that you didn't give acceptance to any of your dance classes. You couldn't even tell him that you were dancing anyways. You are jealous of him still, which is something that I don't know if she fully got over. And then
Yeah.
now you're talking about something you want to get back. You want to still try to fight for this relationship? How?
Yeah.
You couldn't even tell Nate and Simone why you did it in the first place. And then you victim blamed yourself in the conversation talking about some I don't want to talk about this right now. Like, I don't want to talk about like, and yes, I know they were kind of now reading the room with the like, how are we going to do dinners now? But like,
Yeah.
you still didn't answer the crucial question of do you like JR? You didn't answer that.
Yeah.
I just find it hard to believe that there will spend 10 episodes or 11 episodes now to just have Keisha just be like, oh, I don't want him anymore. It was just because I was so up in the feelings of getting attention from this guy that I just said, I don't care about the relationship, even though you knew why it wasn't working in the first place. It's crazy work to me.
Yeah, Keisha is crazy because especially if she doesn't actually want JR, because she kind of just ruined JR's whole relationship with Gabby. But
Literally, it's
um,
over. I mean, I didn't really care
yeah,
about them
so
anyways.
oh,
Like,
I
I just
don't
feel like
me. I mean, I
I
like
didn't
them,
care.
but like
Yeah,
it
I just
doesn't
wasn't.
really doesn't
Yeah,
do anything. It doesn't.
it doesn't do
I
anything.
yeah.
Like it's for if y'all want it, it's cute for the aesthetic, but like it's just like it's just like there's nothing like they didn't explore Gabby and
Yeah.
JR enough to where it was like, okay, I see it. I just was like, okay, well, we didn't see it. Like we just automatically start season three off with them having problems. And then it continued on. Like it was just like Cam and Keisha at this point. And
Yeah.
I just feel like with that situation tying into like Gabby saying don't call, don't text, don't do nothing, and then JR proceeds to not do any of those things is crazy to me. And then
Yeah,
Jan
he
and then
should
and
have.
then
Yeah, he just messed up. He should have went to go see
mm,
her, like sent her a flower. Like he should have
he
FaceTimed
made it
her. He
worse.
should have called her like 80 times. Like he should have been
Hmm.
doing so
He
much.
didn't
Keisha was
do.
running all around campus looking for Cam the whole time,
Yep.
crying, calling,
And
everything.
and what was JR doing?
Oh
Making a
yeah,
fucking museum. JR was I
yeah.
JR and
Talking
the
about
thing
baseball. That's it.
and that's the thing, like JR is always an outspoken person that once you tell him something, he's like, no, like, that's not me. So for this to be the first episode that he's actually quiet and speechless, but wants to
Yeah.
play advice to everybody else, let's read through the room. JR automatically, when he got assumed of cheating last time, he was like, no, I would never cheat. I'm not gonna do this to
Yeah.
satisfy y'all delusions and y'all craziness. Gaslit them down, bro. But
That's
they
why I
weren't they
said
they
Cam
weren't
could put
cheating
hands
though.
on him
But yeah, they
because
weren't cheating. But like in a sense, at that moment, he was so confident. Ain't nothing there. Like you're
yeah.
paranoid, and now he can't even answer the question. He like Keisha automatically. It could have been the guilt coming to her.
Yeah.
But automatically, she was the one controlling the conversation the whole time. Like when she walked into his room and was like, "We got to talk about this kiss." She was the one telling him play by play of it meant nothing. We can tell him that it meant
This is
nothing. Like
what
it was a
the
heat of the
yeah.
moment. Yeah, like she was giving a play by play, and
Do you
Jr.
think
didn't
nothing
speak
actually
once.
happened though after the episode went off? Do you think that's the only thing that happened, or do you think
I don't know. But the thing is, I think it nothing happened, but I feel like they may try to make it something else. But how Jr. said it was, I couldn't. He said he was still processing the kiss, which is one. He
yeah.
said because you ran out on me. So you mean so
Oh
I don't
yeah.
think that she would have had sex with him and then somehow got clothes on and then dipped out on him like
Yeah.
so like I don't know. I just feel like it was a kiss. It probably lasted longer than what we saw. And then when they pulled away, she ran out.
Yeah.
Because there's just no way. But like she gave him a play by play of like what they should do and he didn't say nothing. He didn't say
Yeah.
yeah. He didn't say it meant nothing. He didn't say yeah. It was a heat of the moment thing. When Cam gripped him up, he didn't even make eye contact with him. He didn't.
Bro
He
put
did.
his hands up, yo,
And
crazy.
he
That
put his
was
hand
funny.
up and surrendered. Like it was as if he just accepted guilt. And like he didn't say anything. He didn't say it didn't mean nothing. He didn't say anything when he had a chance to at that
Yeah.
moment. And then proceeding after that, he's like, it's on. He said, "Don't worry about it, y'all. It's between me, Cam, and Keisha." Forgets he has a
Yeah,
girlfriend.
yeah. Like you like, yo, we
Like
ain't
you
worried
let
about Gabby right
Lando,
now.
you let Lando, who also is emotionally cheating, out emotional cheat you.
Yeah, like
Like how you let like because like listen, with Lando we can talk about him emotionally cheating too, like him and
yeah.
Simone. But the thing is that he's still somewhat is still open with Eva to be like, oh, well, I'm about to hang out with Simone, or oh, Simone had cancer. This is why
Yeah.
I'm doing this. So he still tells her stuff. JR
Yeah.
doesn't tell he doesn't they don't tell their lovers anything.
Nope.
So for JR to be the one that's the least pushful to go try to talk to his girl is crazy to me. Like, yes, I
Yeah.
know she's not there. I know she's in Birmingham, but like you didn't do anything. You literally saw don't text
Yeah.
me and you looked at the phone and closed that shit.
I'm glad Cam did tell her because I do like the Gabby and Cam friendship and how they. I mean, they were right the whole time. I mean, like they were
Yeah.
just too early, just too
Too
early. Like,
early. They just had to wait a
yeah,
couple weeks.
yeah.
They just had to wait a month, like, and it was all it took, bro. Took all it took. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not, but I love that my boy Cam got into his bag. I love that he's thriving and he's doing good and all that, and he's
Yeah.
making these good songs.
Making
That final
moves.
scene, the episode was
That
great.
they ate. Listen, I
That
know I don't like Cammy and I'm happy they broke up, but that
that was
breakup
great.
scene
That was
and his music playing on top of it was just it
yeah.
was 10 out of 10. Like I was like, wow, like
I said that was the best scene of the season so far. I really like that scene. I feel like it was perfect, honestly. I feel like
mm,
it was just emotional and it was sad.
yeah.
I thought it was just really
Yeah,
well
like
done.
okay, and
The rain was perfect with it. Really good.
okay, my question. Do you think when she stopped when she got dumped, do you think her crying was her realizing that like she really does love him, or do you think she's still like trying to like you think she's still in denial about her feelings for JR?
No, I think she really does love Cam. I think she really realized like, yo, damn, I fucked up and like,
Okay,
yo,
but do
I
you think,
really shouldn't.
but do you think it's like do you think it's like I fucked up as in like, oh my God, I really took a relationship for granted, or do you think it's I fucked up because nothing's going to be the same anymore?
But I think it's a little bit of all those things, honestly. I really do think it's a lot of those, but I think it's mostly just her, like that she messed up the relationship with Cam
Mm.
and that she just
This whole thing is fucked up. Like to be honest, like
yeah,
Cam don't want to see JR ever again. Like it's gonna be crazy for
yeah.
them that like how are they going to work? Like, bro, that was his brother. Happy he clocked that out.
Yeah,
Like you
he
were like my
really said,
brother.
"Yo, you changed my life. You like brought me
Yeah.
in the KK and all that stuff." Like,
Yeah.
but like,
And then
damn, you
and
took
then
his girl. Like, that's crazy.
yeah.
Like, yo, how you gonna do that?
He said exchange.
That was crazy. That was yeah.
Bro, but it's just wild to me. Like I don't I think JR is next. I think they're saving JR's for next episode when he talks to Gabby. And then we can finally see if JR really cares about Gabby or not. At this point, y'all both gotta break up.
Yeah. I mean.
Do you think Cam will and Keisha will get back together?
I think they probably will. Which I mean, yo, look, they were my favorite. They were my day one ship that I loved. I loved them since season one. And that was the
Mm,
only ship. I didn't ship anybody else, honestly, because Dia, I didn't know Dia was gonna happen, but and all that stuff. So they were my first ship
mm.
that I really liked, and I thought their chemistry was amazing. I just hated the way that Keisha treated Cam basically every season. But I thought they had some really good moments and all that stuff. I liked them a lot. But
Yo.
I want my boy Cam to succeed. I just don't want him to have a sad ending and
Yeah,
for the show
it's just
because all
crazy because
that.
like they basically wasted their all their like college years together, in a
Yeah.
sense, and like now she cheated on him, and then we're gonna have to see him either most likely take her back. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy work. It's gonna
And
be
I feel
crazy
like that
work.
ring could be like a thing that's gonna happen this season. Somebody's gonna get engaged or
No,
married. Somebody,
enough.
which I
Every
already
couple
know it's gonna be
basically
Dia.
broken.
It's gonna be Dia. Yo,
Okay,
yo.
okay,
Watch, yo. I can't wait to
okay.
get back to that final episode. And Dia gonna be the only one engaged. Yo,
There's no way you went from like Dia getting back together to engagement, bro. Like, I actually need you to be serious. What's funny is I was like, yeah, like him coming back, they're both pros. But like, what is it? What they got with Thea? Like, why they playing in Thea? What is she doing this season besides just standing there? Is she in
Nothing.
class? She's not in class. She's not doing school. Like she just she just helping Simone train.
Yeah. That's why,
That
man, it'd be perfect. It really would be perfect because like he's gonna come back. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna be like a party. They're gonna wake up in bed
yeah,
together,
yeah.
and then boom, it's gonna,
Oh my
and then
God,
like it's about,
really?
it's gonna be something, something. They're gonna
I
put
don't
them
know.
back
Yeah, I
together.
mean, if anything, maybe when he shows up, he's gonna see Simone with Lando, and he's gonna be like, "Damn, like so much has changed since I've been gone."
Yeah.
And Thea's gonna be like, "Yeah."
That's all she's gonna say.
I don't know what else could she say. I mean, you can go ahead and take it on. You the warrior. Go ahead, make it fanfic.
Uh,
Come on, bro.
yeah, I don't know. I just think they're gonna
You
put
don't
them
even know.
back
Yeah,
together. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be
that's
really
gonna be
good.
hilarious. It's gonna be hilarious if they do that because like just they had no conversation. They just hooked up. That's what you're talking about. You think they just hooked up?
I think they're gonna have a few conversations, but I think they're gonna hook up in one of the episodes though, and yeah,
Three
and then
episodes
go
left.
off together. Yeah.
I mean, okay. I mean, because like I don't know. I just feel like with 3 episodes, anything can happen. But like 3 episodes for you to put them back together after everything that's happened between them is demon work.
But they could easily just be like, "Yo, we've been talking, we've been texting, FaceTiming a little bit." Like they could. There's a lot of ways that they could do this that could be
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
believable.
yeah, and yeah. But you also was not believable, Simone. And this fucking tennis. I feel like there's
Yeah,
no way, like Queen, you just got done treatment.
like
There's no way.
relax.
There's no way you're thinking that you're about to be back to what you used to be in
Yeah,
in
like
like 2 days.
relax, like
And then you're overworking out to where you got Lando stress. You know he don't play, so he about to stress
yeah.
out. She over
He
here
about to leave his girlfriend and work out with you just so to make sure you're safe. That's crazy.
basically did. He
He
might as
could be
well just
like, "Yo, work out. You good. You
workout
don't got
team. Right,
cancer. You
right,
good."
right.
Yeah.
He might she overcame cancer. I have to be there.
Yeah.
No, like that's it's just crazy. Like someone's okay.
Yeah.
The fact that it took me a minute to even process that Lando told this old man to go talk to Simone about tennis and how she like it's gonna take her a while, but she may be better than ever. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand it. Like, cause I feel like Simone needs to hear that, and I feel like her hearing it from the same people over and over again is gonna make her feel like she can't believe it. But I think that like her like original like 90 miles per hour hit could potentially come back later on. It's just gonna take time.
Yeah, it just takes
And
time.
it
Yeah.
takes time, and even if it don't take time, she can morph into another like another situation of playing tennis until it comes back. I just feel like she like expects things to happen at that moment, and when it doesn't, she starts to stress out.
Yeah.
And that's not the best approach, especially when you're still recovering from cancer, even though you're cancer free now. But it was nice to have that like museum, but like that
Yeah, that was
college at this,
nice.
but at that point,
Bro,
this
they need to shut
college,
down. They need to
that's
shut
what I'm about to
down. Yo,
say. Yeah, shut
yo,
that
y'all
shit
can't be this
down.
poor. Y'all can't be this down bad. This
There
can't
ain't no
they
there ain't
can't
no
be
there ain't no there ain't no damn what is it
investors. They got no
alumni.
investors. Like they
There's
don't
no
got nothing.
alumni.
Yeah.
Like I get alumni mail from my college every year now. It's been like 2 years. And you mean to tell me your college isn't emailing you motherfuckers out? Like, hey, we're
Yeah.
broke. Y'all lost y'all had to cut tennis, y'all lost
Yeah.
baseball, lacrosse, what the fuck else? Soccer? You ever had that? How y'all having these fucking committees? And why was he making a museum? Where that money coming from? Donations?
Yeah.
Them donations should be going to the fucking school.
Yeah, it
Like
should be because they need, yo, we ain't
they
worried
are
about the
broke.
wrong things. Worried
They
about
were
the
about the
wrong
wrong
things.
thing. Wrong
Let's keep
thing.
the school open for like, yo, it's about to
Right.
shut
There
down
ain't no
at this
damn.
rate.
That's why the season's so good because they're finally not wasting time on fucking sports. We don't got no sports.
Yeah.
Everything is face value at this point. So like,
Yeah.
golly, just shut the school down. Y'all been on
Yeah.
deteriorating decline since the season started. Like, why would we all this tuition? Like, then someone say tuition was high as hell. Like, man came was
Probably.
struggling with tuition, and y'all can't even afford the fucking sports that they came here for. Like,
Yeah.
what if they had a full blown scholarship to get that damn class or these teams, and then y'all just literally canceled and said, "Hey, there's no more for
Yeah.
you." That's crazy work. Like, I would have been like, "Girl, I pay fucking 26 some thousand a year for this school. You can't even
That's
give me my damn
insane.
sports."
Yeah.
Yeah, and college is expensive. Like,
Yeah.
especially people that came probably came out from out of state.
Oh yeah, that's the yeah.
That's even
Yeah.
worse. Like, I would
Yeah.
say you better make something shake. So only thing I know is next episode gonna be messy. I think Cam's gonna be doing some more music, or I think he side eyeing JR in the trailer. We got Lando and Simone going full throttle now. And JR and Gabby are finally going to have that talk, which will conclude to us if JR actually feels guilty or he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Because this episode, he was very nonchalant.
Yep.
Fixing up museums, trying to clock Simone T, and then talking to Lando about, oh, I thought you would have hated me. How about we figure out the root of the problem, which is why did you
Yeah.
do why are you not talking
Why?
telling us if it's a mistake
Yeah.
or not? Yeah,
Speak, bro. Like speak.
speak to the mic. I would love to hear it actually. Like, which your opinions? We heard Keisha about her. She's oh
Yeah.
so guilty that she's been running around the school all damn day. But what
Crying
about
all day.
you?
Like, yeah.
Crying, yeah. While Nate was listening to her cry, and she's like, "Yeah, really? Let me go and not do this. Let me not do this too. Let me go ahead and make sure
Yeah.
I fix this with my man." Like, wow, she was taking notes on what not to do, and then she just said, "Oh wow, I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go fix things." And I
Yeah.
think the funniest thing about them like all not coming at like Cam, I mean not Cam, coming at Keisha and JR is because they can't talk about it because this emotional cheating happened with Damon and Simone too.
Yeah.
So it's like they couldn't say too much where everybody will be satisfied. So
Yeah.
you only can get the full satisfaction between Gabby and Cam.
Yeah.
To be honest. So like everybody has had some emotional cheating around here. So let's not try to have an emotional cheating superiority award. Like let's just be serious, y'all. But now one emotional cheating is done. Now most of them are everybody mostly single except for well, everybody's single except for Nate.
Yeah.
That's
Literally.
crazy. That's
That's great.
crazy.
That is crazy. Dang.
We're about to end the season out with maybe one couple make two couples making it out.
Nah, I think everybody's gonna be with somebody or something.
JR and Gabby can't be canceled.
Nah,
I think
I think it's gonna be like a time jump or something. They're gonna have some time jump. I feel like
mm,
something's gonna
and
happen.
he said JR gonna see Gabby in the outside of marketing, be like, whoa,
You're
you
gonna
still look
see
fire.
yeah, they're probably gonna see each other at Dia's wedding and then hook up and then it's gonna be back together. So
You in his fucking way. Goodbye, yo. Let us know about what y'all think about this episode. This episode was fire.
yeah, let us
Like
know.
I feel like this is what they
Really
should have
good.
had. This is what they should have
We
had to
need
have
another
this.
season, honestly. We need more like another season of this. Like
They would drag the school would then drop classes. Like they'll
yeah.
be they'll be
That would be crazy.
they'll have to start learning from their dorms. Like
Yeah.
so. Let us know what y'all think about JR and Keisha and Cam and Gabby. Do you think that JR and Keisha actually are feeling each other, or if it's just a heat of the moment thing? Do you think Keisha gonna be cranking that Soldier Boy to get her man back? Do you think the David and Thea gonna get back together? What do you think Damon's gonna do when he comes back? And what do you think about Lando and Simone, who's about to crank it up a notch next week?
Yeah.
You think Gabby's gonna slap JR or whatever? Let us know. See you next time, y'all.
Peace.